It was kind of like a practice atmosphere today. So I mean, you just want to be able to continue to play hard and just everyone just to continue to learn the playbook and all that kind of stuff.
So, was there any chemistry out there? There was.
Yeah, definitely.
What kind of chemistry today, for example?
Yeah, we just have chemistry with all of our receivers. I mean, there's different ways to build it and different ways guys can learn from it. So, different routes and all that kind of stuff. There's a bunch of things that go into it, but I thought we improved on that today.
How much of a challenge? How's your offensive line this year? How you feel about your whole line?
Yeah, I think we're going to be good. We got a lot of guys hurt, but they're going to be healthy by season, and that's where summer's going to be a huge help for us. We're going to get those guys healthy and back playing with us. So.
Are you better off
to evaluate what you had with so many changes on the line and so many new receivers coming in? Did it make things hard to evaluate kind of where you stand?
Not really. I mean, you're going to have new guys come in and out, every single year. But, I think it was a really interesting thing that we had this year with Juju and Darius going, and then we needed two new guys to step in. And, I think those guys have done a really good job, the receiving core as a whole. And, I'm pretty comfortable right now, honestly.
Today wraps up your first full spring as a starter. Can you just talk a little bit how that experience was coming in every day, knowing you were the guy and having a chance to settle in?
Right. I actually just talked to Coach Tyson about that. I think we need to, competing with Max last year, I think I need to do a better job of being able to compete with myself, being able to push myself. It's not that I can't do that. I just need to be able to do a better job of that, I think, and that was the key takeaway from this spring, I think.
How vital is PRPs, getting that chemistry with your receivers?
Yeah, it's huge. Also, without the coaches out there, we can really be honest with ourselves, and I think that's where we establish leadership, and I think that's really one of the main keys of summer.
Can you not be honest with yourselves when coaches are around?
When coaches are around, I mean, you don't want to, blurt out something and have the coaches yell something back. I mean, it's just, it's something that they hold a higher power than us, and whatever they say goes, which is fine. That's how it is. But at the same time, we need to be able to call each other out where the coaches are calling us out. We got to do the same thing with each other. And sometimes when the coaches are around, you can't do that because they're the ones critiquing. So when it's just players, we can call out like, hey, you got to run this route at a certain depth, and then you kind of learn from each other that way. And I think it's a really cool thing, what we do in the summer.
Do you not sometimes want to call out a guy if the coach is there?
No, I mean, if the coach is there, I'm gonna
put a guy down. And
I'm gonna say, hey, you got to run that route, and then coach will bring him aside and say the same thing just to reiterate it to him. But
is it easier to do that when the coaches aren't there because they're not going to be, you don't have to worry about what you're saying in front of the coaches?
Yeah, to an extent, but I mean, I'm not really worried about what I say in front of the coaches because I have a really good relationship with all of them. So, and I'm never gonna cuss someone out or anything. So, yeah.
Is there anything you think you got better at this spring?
Yeah, I definitely think I was a lot more calm in the pocket. So I think that's just one thing off the top of my head that I improved on. And then also just studying the game every day.